ISUPK.
Once again, we are the ISUPK, started out of Harlem, New York, under Commander Jerry Hunter. And we out here on 71st and Jeffrey today to bring the truth to our people, man. Don't you know all of the men we out here with today, man, we could be at home with our wives. We could be sitting up somewhere watching television with our feet kicked back. But that's not our charge, man. We are like the trumpet that's coming out here to warn our people, man, that Yahushua is coming back soon. And the only way you're going to be saved is to stop following the idolatry of these nations that was taught to us. That's right. We call them generational curses, man. They was passed on from generation to generation. Our great-great-grandmama, our great-grandmama, our grandmothers, they passed us what they was taught. They didn't mean no harm, man. They only did what was taught to them. And that's why we are destroyed today, because my grandmother used to look up to this picture, man, and think that she was praying to her God. Little did she know, man, that was white supremacy. That's embedded in her mind. That's why it's so easy for us to sell drugs to our own people. That's why it's so hard for a brother to forgive another brother, man. Because when you close your eyes and you praying, you picturing this white God, man. You don't see your brother. You don't see Yahushua as a black man. You don't know that you came from greatness. You don't know you from a royal family, man. A priesthood, man. A certain way that you should live. A certain way that you should eat. Read, huh?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 1. With the Most High, thy God, shall bring thee into a land within their goings to possess it.
The Most High will bring us into a land where we should possess it, man. The Lord do not want us mixing with these other races, man. That is not how the Lord wants us to live. He do not want our boys to be marrying white girls. He don't want our daughters to be marrying their boys, man. That's an abomination to the Most High. The Most High that we serve is racist, man. He don't want us marrying the other race of people, man. Read, huh?
And have cast out many nations before thee.
And has cast out many nations before thee. The Lord is a man of war, man. He was clearing the way for us. Don't you know God will fight our battle if we want to turn back to the law, statutes, and commandments? Our battle, we don't have to pick up guns and go against these other nations. What we have to do is pick up this Bible and learn according to this Bible how to live our lives, how to treat one another as brothers and sisters, how to help one another, man, how to support one another, man. That's what the Most High wants us to do. That's the battle that we have, to pick up the Bible and to learn how to live according to the law, statutes, commandments. Read, huh?
And hast cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Gergesites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
7 nations greater and mightier than thou. Don't you know the Most High fight our battles, man? All you got to do is put them damn drugs down.
That's right.
Put them drugs down, man. Stop killing one another, man. Quit letting your rib run your household. When December 25th come around and that woman put that Christmas tree in that house, throw that damn thing out your damn house, man. That's idolatry. To adorn that tree with silver stuff and gold stuff and lights and stuff, man. I can show you in Jeremiah where that said that's a sin, man. The Lord wants us to serve him. God is a jealous God, man. And he don't want us serving no other God. It's a lot of false idols on this planet, man. It's a lot of false pastors on this planet, man. That's misleading God's sheep and flock. If a pastor telling you that you can eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster, if a pastor telling you you can eat any kind of way you want to eat, all you got to do is pray over it and get the impurities out of it, that's a wicked man, man. And he don't care about God's people at all. Trust me. He's misled because that's what he was taught in those, when they go to school to learn the Bible, man. But all that is against the Most High. Read,
And when the Most High thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
The Lord said we should smite them, man. It ain't no all love, kumbaya, coming together, singing in the Negro spirituals. The Lord do not want us mixing with certain races on this planet, man. The Lord don't want us living a certain way. Because what happened, man, is when our sons marry out of our nation into other nations, man, them women will draw us into to serve their gods, man. These other nations will pull us away from the one and only true living God. And that's the only way you're going to make it, man, when your house shall come back. Who y'all know is Jesus Christ. Read.
And utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
We should not make no covenant with these other nations, man. You know what that means? That means you shouldn't be trying to prepare your kids for no damn trick-or-treat. That means you shouldn't be getting ready to go vote, man. If you thinking in your mind you gonna vote and you gonna choose the lesser of the two evils, you sick, man. You sick. You suffering from Stockholm syndrome, man. How the hell can you put another nation above you and over you, man? Don't you see what they are already doing to us and destroying us? They're creating every law that they can to put us in jail. Creating every law that they can to get money out of our pockets. Creating every law that they can to separate us from the one and only true living God. They know who our God is, man. We are the Israelites, man. You are the real Jew, black man. You a Jew. Your nationality, you a Jew, man. You're not no nigga. You're not an African American. You're not none of those bad words, man. No porch monkey. None of that stuff. All that stuff was put on us after they brought our people over here on them ships, man. So once again, we got to come out we got to come out here on these Saturdays, man, to help wake our people up, man. Because time is winding down. Can't you see how California is burning down? Can't you see how Oregon is burning down? Can't you see they pushing this homosexuality on us, man? Don't you know now they pushing it into our schools and trying to introduce it to our children? Now they trying to pass a law where they trying to add another letter to that alphabet group because they want to molest our children, man. They want to make it illegal. They want to make it legal to molest children, man. The white man is the devil that the Bible speak of, man. And you got to realize it from his actions. We're not saying that because of his color. We're saying that because of the things that they have done over the years, man.
That's right.
Ex Emmett Till. That night when they drove him out that house and murdered him out there by that little boy by himself. Ex all the unarmed black men in Chicago that's been murdered for nothing, man. They started killing out. They're killing the men, the women, and the children now. They don't have no regard for the young or the old, man. So once again, it's time to wake up, get your butt out of these churches, quit listening to these pastors who was misleading y'all and lead you to your damnation, man.
That's right.
These pastors ain't nothing but wicked, greedy dogs. They don't give a damn about God's people, man. All they care about is wealth and prosperity, man. They want to live a good, luxurious life on this planet, man, with that tithe money. They want to, when you be here, when this corona started, I ain't heard the pastors start closing their doors. All the churches started closing up when the corona came out, man. Okay, well, what happened to all these pastors that had all this power? Swinging their coats on the stage like they got all this miraculous power. What happened to these pastors, man, that got all this holy water? What's up with your holy water? If your damn holy water's so holy, why you ain't using it on your people?
That's right.
Stop playing, man. The pastors ain't nothing but greedy dogs, man, and they misleading God's people, and they in a world of trouble, man. The scripture said the first would be last and the last would be first. Who do you think he's talking about? These people, the wealthy in Israel are living good right now, man, driving good, living in $100,000 homes, man. T.D. Jakes just bought his daughter a $1.some million house, man. Come on, stop it. Creflo Dollar, he done bought 2 or 3 jets, man. How the hell you gonna do that when you can go down Chicago blocks and find people that's homeless and hungry and need shelter and need clothes? Winter time coming, people out here need coats, man. People need food, man. But all these people care about is how they living, how they looking. They just greedy dogs. Read up.
Thou shalt not make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them.
Read up.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter shall not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Now, right there on that scripture, man, that lets you know the Most High is racist, man. He don't want no black man with no white woman. He don't want no sister with no white man, man. You cannot mix your blood. If a white man get with a black woman, that child might come out looking like his mother, but that by blood, that child is white, man. So that's why the Lord don't want us mixing with these other nations, man, because it'll draw us away from them. And all this idolatry, man. We got people out here praying to the Virgin Mary. You got people out here praying to the Christian cross. You got people praying to the Muslim Mecca blocks, man. All of this stuff is destroying us and pulling us away from the one and only true and living God. We are the only people that's on this on the 12-tribe chart that serve a true and living God, man.
That's right.
Everybody else that say they got a God, that God is their imagination, a figment of their imagination. It ain't nothing but a damn idol some man done made. It don't have feet to walk, hands to work with, or a mouth to talk, man. So you got to get out of these churches, man. Quit looking at that cross. That cross is idolatry. All these religions are idolatry, man. They're drawing you from the Most High. And it's killing you slowly. You are dying slowly from diseases because of the way you eat. You are dying slowly from the diseases because of the way you live, man. And it's time to stop and wake up. The Lord don't hear your prayers if you're walking around living an abominable life. If you choosing to live a certain way, if you choosing to be a drug dealer, if you choosing to be a homosexual, if you choosing to eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster, and listen to the pastor and not listen to the Most High, the Lord said, if you love me, you'll follow my commandments and keep my commandments. How many of y'all out here can say, honestly, that you keeping the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, man?
Right.
You can't say it. Because you're in these Christian churches and they mislead you from the Lord, man. They lead us to our death and destruction. Don't you know nothing but destruction is coming to Chicago, man? If you're not listening to me now, you will be listening soon. Because ain't nothing but destruction coming to this wicked place. This is not our home, man. You got that out? Revelations 18:4.
Read. In the book of Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
The Lord said, come out of her, my people, that we be not partakers of her sins. Because she's going to pay for everything that she's done, man. America's going to pay for all the bloodshed that's been shedded on this land, man. Don't you know we walking on the bones of the Native American Indians? We walking on grave sites right now, man.
That's right.
You go downtown, you see the people downtown walking around with them high skyscrapers, spending their money, man. The average oppressor got at least $100,000 in his savings account, man. All of us out here been working our tails off, study, doing what we can do to help build this kingdom, man. We are in slavery. We are in slavery, man, and we've helped build this kingdom. And we don't have anything to show for it. They don't even care about our humanity, man. They don't give a damn about your humanity. These people will kill you at the drop of a head, man. They do not care. They do not mind shooting you down. They do not mind you crying. The average mother out here done buried her son or a daughter, man. Our little babies, this done got to a point so wicked out here till little kids are being murdered, man. Little babies are being shot. A pregnant girl was standing on the porch a couple days ago. She got shot 2 times in her back, man. And they had to get the baby out of her body, man. Don't you know over 1,152 unarmed black men were murdered in 2015, man? And that number ain't stopped yet. These people don't give a damn about nobody but their own people, man. And you finna go vote for them? You finna go vote for Biden? Biden is a damn pedophile, man.
That's right.
Biden ain't did nothing for the black community, man. That man been in politics for over 40 years. Over 40 years, man. And he ain't did. Listen, Obama ain't did nothing for the black community, man.
That's right.
Only thing Obama did as a legacy for the black community was sign the papers for homosexuality, man.
That's right.
To get them more rights, man. The Lord did not make a man to go with a man or a woman to go with a woman, man. That's an abomination to the Most High. That is not an alternative lifestyle. That is an abomination. That's my time, Israel. Shalom.